Washington football team recap. And it's unfortunately exactly as I predicted, a heart-wrencher, something that Matt Stafford does to us every single time. And final drive, 16 seconds, they get into field goal range because of Chase Young. Why are you hitting the quarterback? Oh my God. We get the stop, and then Chase Young just comes in and punches the dude for no reason. Chase Young just killed us, dude. Chase Young just killed us. I'm stunned. I had sent a couple Facebook messages saying, overtime, here we come. And Jack Del Rio, I don't know what you're doing on defense, putting people 10 yards back on a drive where all they need is, like, what do they need? Like, you have them, like, 12 yards back, and it's an easy slant, and they get 9 yards, and they get a 59-yard field goal. It's like, you got to play up. Oh, my God. The defense absolutely destroyed us today. I mean, I know that the offense had some mistakes, but this defense, dude, the one touchdown came on a 3rd and 10. Like, you allowed a 55-yard touchdown on the first drive, a 5-yard drive, or excuse me, a 92-yard drive on 5 plays. No turnovers again for the second week in a row. 2 weeks in a row, no turnovers. And then Hopkins, another missed field goal when we lose by 3. Oh, that's 5 missed field goals, 4 within 40 yards. He only has a long of 48 on the season. Get rid of this dude, man. We had on the first drive an opportunity for a 56-yard field goal, which is his career long, and instead we punt it. Why are we not kicking a 56-yard field goal? That's money in the NFL. Come on, you got to be able to make a 56-yard field goal. And then on that same drive, that's the 92-yard freaking drive. I don't know what to do, man. Alex Smith had a career day, 38 for 55, 390 yards. He had no touchdowns, but all those yards turned into 3 2-yard runs. So Alex Smith had a fantastic day. But then you have also the opening drive, that 56-yard field goal I'm talking about. You're already on the 21-yard line, and instead of getting an easy field goal, you get backed up twice. One with this weird reverse play that goes for -10, and then Alex Smith takes a sack for 14 yards. In a 3-point game. In a 3-point game, man. Terry McLaurin driving before half. We're actually driving on that one. We're moving the ball pretty good. And then Terry McLaurin fumbles. Our best players fumbling the ball. I mean, when your best players turning the ball over, it's really hard to flip and win. But yet we found a way to come back in this game in the second half. We found a way to claw our way back in. Maybe a little bit of help from the refs, because also Chase Young almost killed us earlier in the game where he got that face mask call that got overturned. They threw the flag, but they took it back. They took back that call. And so Chase Young almost killed us twice. The dude's a beast. The dude's a monster. He was worth the 2nd round pick, or the 2nd overall pick. But dude, you cost us a game here. We should have at least been into overtime. You cannot hit the quarterback after 3 steps. I don't care if it was ticky-tack. There was some arguably ticky-tack calls on the other side to even get us to a tie game. I mean, this is just absolutely killer. I just don't know what to do here. Like, we couldn't stop the run. DeAndre Swift absolutely killed us. 16 carries, 81 yards. I don't know what the average is there, but I mean, if he got 20 carries, 81 yards, that's already 4 yards a carry. So he's over 5 yards a carry, DeAndre Swift. Like, we shouldn't even have let them get that last field goal. But instead, we just let DeAndre Swift just absolutely destroy us. Again, hardly a run game. 13 carries, 45 yards for Gibson. 2 carries, 7 yards for Barber. 8 carries, 6 yards for McKissick. Only 89 yards again on the ground. I mean, when you're down freaking 24-3, I guess that happens. But still. Chris, how you like Marvin Jones? I know you were talking about you didn't like Marvin Jones. 8 catches, 96 yards, and a touchdown today. With a long of 27 on that touchdown. Dude was absolutely killing us. And oh yeah, DeAndre Swift, I didn't even mention this. 5 catches, 68 yards for a touchdown. So he's what, 100 and almost 150 yards on the day as an individual? I mean, we've fought so hard to climb back in, which is one thing you can hang your hat on. We didn't just fold. We didn't give up. We fought back. We put our head down and we said, hey, let's do our jobs and get back in this game. Alex Smith, man, he brought us back. Found McLaurin on a 3rd and 10. That was huge. I don't know, man. I just don't know. This is... I said it. I said it on Skins in the Game the other night. I said this was going to be one where Matt Stafford gets the final drive and tears our heart out. I said that. Why did I say that? Why couldn't I say Matt Stafford throws a pick 6 to end the game? Like, I literally was texting. I was freaking posting on Facebook. 21-point comeback, overtime. Let's go. Let's get into overtime. Instead, and now that Prater's missed a field goal in 4 of the, at least one field goal in 4 games in a row. Against us, he makes a 53-yarder and a 59-yarder to win the game. Where's the missed field goal, Prater? Where's your missed field goal? You missed 4 in the last 4 games. Not today. Nope, he's money today. Absolutely, no chance of missing today against us. Not a chance. Yeah, Terry McLaurin had a day, 7 catches, 95 yards, but that fumble, man. 2 of our favorite players, Chase Young and Terry McLaurin, hurt us. They hurt us in a 3-point game again. We lost 2 weeks in a row by 3 points. In a terrible division where we maybe have a chance to make the playoffs. This is what we do. This is what we do. I don't know. All right. Only, again, 1 sack for 9 yards against Stafford. Not enough sacks. All right, let's get into your comments, huh? Chris, first comment. I'm done with Chase Young. Yeah, no, I'm not done, but he cost us big today. There's no doubt. Dominic Montano has the same sentiment in a different way. Chris, we had that game won. I mean, we had the game into overtime. Anything could have happened in overtime, man. Anything could have happened. I've been telling you about Jack Del Rio. I know, dude. I don't know why does he send his freaking DBs so far back in clutch situations like that? It's like we can't let up 5, 6, 7, 8 yards. We can't do that now. We let them in field goal range. So you got to play real defense, bro. You got to play real defense. His defensive play calling was suspect as always. I mean, I don't know if the entire game was necessarily suspect, but there's a couple of key moments that are very, very important. Mike Pryor, Chase cost us the game, lost us that game. I know. He really did. I mean, that you just can't hit the quarterback there. That's just 101, man. You can't get an unnecessary penalty like that. Absolutely kill us. Facts, he hasn't done anything. Chase, yeah, I mean, Chase, what was Chase doing? That's his fault, man. It's bad enough he's done nothing all year. Now he makes a terrible play. I mean, I wouldn't say he's done nothing all year, but at the same time, like, that play's huge. That play is going to define the season almost. Probably not, because we're not a really competitive team. But at the same time, like, it's a rookie mistake. And even the second overall pick makes rookie mistakes. Can't make that mistake. That's so huge. He's got to feel so bad. You know, because I think he's a good dude and everything. I don't think he's like some idiot. But at the same time, you can't make that play. So bad. Top 10 defense, my arse. Yeah, our top 10, or a number 1 pass defense got torched today. 276 yards and 3 touchdowns. Hopkins needs to go. Anthony Johnson, how's it going, dude? When Stafford overthrown that one pass, the clock didn't even start till after he threw the ball. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter because they had they would have had enough time still. Good teams don't make mistakes like that. There is absolutely no way with 16 seconds left we should even let them move that much down the field. That it's appalling. I know we let them get 15 yards on the first play. That got him, it was like 10 yards maybe? That got him to the 35. Then they got the 15-yard penalty, got him to the 50. Then we let him get another 10-yard, like 12-yard catch. I know, Mike. Good teams don't make them. It's not about winning in this league. Wait, what? Oh, it's about winning. Well, at the same time, like you don't want to see your team fold. So there's a good culture building that doesn't just get, it's not like Dallas, who just, when they're losing 25-3, they just looked god awful, right? Like there was no fight in the team. Yeah, it's about winning, but we already knew this year that was not going to win. We're kind of getting false hope just because the division sucks so bad so that maybe we have a chance at the playoffs, but we knew that this season wasn't going to be good. So it's nice, even on a bad team right now, we are a bad team that we are fighting to win these games. We're trying to stay in these games. We're not giving up on giving up on the field. Down 24-3 against the Lions, that's an easy game where you could just be like, we suck. We can't we're getting crushed by the Lions like this. Tough, man, tough. We never win. It's been a long time. Dominic Montano, same old trash team I know. It hurts, dude. It hurts. I wasn't even like really upset for a while. Like I didn't yell at the screen for a long time. I was like pretty even keel when we were down 24-3. It's just like, all right, I mean, we just stink. And it's like, okay, we get that touchdown, whatever, I don't care. It is what it is. Then we get the next touchdown. It's like, okay, 24-17. Let's see what we can do on defense. All right, we get the stop. All right. Now I'm starting to build, right? It's like, okay, hold on. What's going on here? And then we drive down the field. We get another touchdown. It's a tie game, 24-24. Come on. And then this. I'm sorry to say this, but Chase Young is overrated. I mean, we'll see. DRG, don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it. We all feel the same way, man. We all feel the same way. The fumble on Terry was BS. I mean, there's no way you can overturn that call when they call that. I mean, it was a fine call as far as no overturn. Yeah, maybe he had the possession of the ball when his knee hit, but you couldn't see the ball. There's no, you got to hang on to it, man. Got to hang on. Vinshu Vardar Masuniri. Sorry for your name. Alex had a fantastic game. Chase Young proving us wrong. He is not even living up to close to expectations even. I don't know. We'll see. Still don't believe in Cam Sims, Tim. I told you he's a good receiver. He can be our number 2 option. I hate Steven Sims. He can't catch like I've been saying all along. Shake my head. This is a heartbreaking. Hey, Cam Sims was big in this game, man. He had the 4th and 3. He had that 3rd and 10. Cam Sims was big. I can't complain about Cam Sims today. I think he caught all his target. No, there was one target he could catch. I don't think it was a drop. It must have just been I think he threw it away to him, so they counted that as a target. But every one that was on target, he caught. 4 catches, 54 yards. And as I said, one was on a 4th and 3, and one was on a 3rd and 10. Big. The best player in our defense has been Cam Curl. That's no debate. He came up clutch multiple times a day. He was beast in coverage. He was everywhere on the field. Cam Curl has been great. I told you, Cam Curl did play pretty well today. He missed that freaking first sack, but then he fought back. He turned around and got Matt Stafford on the ground. But, he had the pressure there. But luckily, our defense on their back end kept our coverage because Matt Stafford had an opportunity to throw, but he didn't find anybody open. That was fortunate. Mike Pryor. They literally said in the commentary how Chase Young started the season well and since then has sucked. Yeah, let's see what he had on the day. 2 total tackles. Yeah, no sacks. I don't know about pressures and whatnot. He wasn't a big factor today, that's for sure. Anthony Johnson, they had 9 seconds before the play start, and after Stafford overthrown that pass, they have 6 seconds left. They should have at least 3 seconds or less. I don't know about that, dude. I think they had 12 seconds on the before the last play. I'm looking now. I'm pretty sure they had 12 seconds before that last play. Yeah, there was 12 seconds on the incomplete. Not 9. And even Sims dropping passes. Yeah, I know. Sims was very struggled, man. That delay of game? What's up with that delay of game, Alex? Come on, call hike. Maybe we can get a first down there, kill a couple more, let the clock run to 0. That delay of game put us back at 2nd and 15. Delay of game, man. I usually don't like training or tanking, but if Alex performs really well the rest of the season, do you think we need to go for a new QB during the draft? Alex is not our answer, man. I'm so happy for him that he's come back and he's performed pretty darn well, all considering. Dude almost died. Dude almost lost his leg. Dude almost never walked again. Now he's in the NFL. I said he wasn't healthy enough to play, but man, he's proven me wrong. There's no doubt about it, dude. When I say he had 38 for 50, 38 for 55, 390 yards, man. Nothing wrong with that stat line for sure. Man. Chase is still playing with a groin injury. Groin injuries don't go away after a couple weeks. They linger around for a while. Fair enough. I'm not done on Chase Young at all. I'm still glad we have him. I think he's a fantastic player. But he cost us. He cost us big. We'll win maybe 2 games the rest of the season. Maybe at this point, man. I mean, Lions is one that we should have to win, man. Losing twice to the Giants. Losing to the Lions. We got the Bengals next week who have Joe Burrow. They just beat Tennessee. I mean, I don't see an easy game, I guess, unless you consider the Eagles an easy game. And I think the Cowboys game on Thanksgiving, I guess, should be a win. The Cowboys game on Thanksgiving should be a win. Let's talk about how trash Jonathan Bostic was. Yeah, I mean, the linebackers were just struggling all day today. I mean, they ran all over us. The defensive line can only do so much when they're getting, they're getting the focus on the blocking. Linebackers got to make plays, man. Kerrigan's better than Chase. I mean, no, just no. Went to his side multiple times on 3rd down and converted. He's just trash linebackers outside of Cole Holcomb are just trash. Yeah, I mean, our linebackers are not good. I said that before the season. I did not like our linebackers. He had a sack last week. Chase Young did. Yeah, I'm not down on Chase at all. I want Khaleke Hudson and Sean D'Allen Hamilton. Khaleke Hudson, I don't know. We'll see. The dude out of Michigan, our other draft pick. Sean D'Allen Hamilton got some nasty grades by Cooley Film Breakdown in the beginning of the year. I don't know if you want Sean D'Allen Hamilton. Of course we're going to draft a QB. Lance or Wilson. Yeah, Zach Wilson or Trey Lance. I would like either of those guys. But especially Trey Lance. Trey Lance is my guy. I want to see wins. Yeah, we all do, dude. My family is half Redskins, half Steelers, so I also root for the Steelers. Well, then, hey, you're living in both worlds. You got the trash, and you got the only undefeated team in the league. Kevin Pierre-Louis, hell no. John Bostic, hell no. They need to go. Yeah, we definitely need linebacker help. There's no doubt about it. The only one I agree with you is I like Cole Holcomb. I think he has some talent. Sean D'Allen Hamilton, I liked coming out of college for Alabama. Nick Saban really talked him up coming out, but I don't think he's performed nearly well enough. Troy Apke almost gave up the game completely on that deep overthrow. Where's the pressure, dude? Where's the pressure? Matt Stafford was able to hold the ball for like 4 or 5 seconds on that play. It's like before Chase Young hit him, we didn't get anybody to hit Matt Stafford. You got to get in there, man. You have 5 first-round draft picks. We got to get to the quarterback there. Ryan Kerrigan needs to be in the game on that one, too. Chase Young, Montez Sweat. I want all those guys in there. Chase Young only has 1 sack in 7 weeks. I don't know about that. You might be right, though. I don't know. Shaking my head. Why was he even in the game? Troy Apke, I know, right? Cowboys is easy. I hope so. Well, Troy Apke is barely even a real football player. I didn't like that draft pick at the time. Spending a 4th round on Troy Apke was absolutely ridiculous. I'll be happy with the year if I can get a good, nice Thanksgiving win. Yeah, I wouldn't be happy, but it would be nice to be. If we get a sweep on the Cowboys, that's nice. That's a good thing. That's a good feeling, right? Even though we would only be 3-13 this year again, but it's a good feeling. Giants beat the Eagles. Yeah, I actually bet on that one. I'm not surprised by that one, but I also bet on us with a 2.5-point spread, and we lose by 3. That's my luck, dude. Oh, God. You're right. 7 sacks and 1. Let's see here. Mike Pryor. One random thing that made me happy was Steven Sims wearing Redskins gloves with the logo on it and script on it. Cam Sims was wearing Redskins gloves? Really? No, Steve Sims? Sorry? I didn't know that. That's interesting. We still have the easier schedule on offense. Hasn't been the problem our last 2 games. It's been the defense. Jack Del Rio needs... Oh, that's absolutely not true, Chris. Come on, we had 5 turnovers last game. You're going to blame last week on the defense? They gave up 23 points when we had 5 turnovers. You can't blame the defense on a game we had 5 turnovers in. I'm sorry. You just can't. You can't. That's not how this works, okay? You don't blame the defense when you have 5 offensive turnovers. That's an offensive loss. This one's on the defense, dude. And special teams. Dominic Montano, 2.5 sacks in week 1 and 2. Why do you get mad? I'm used to it now. Come on. Subramania, of course we're going to get mad. We're passionate Redskins fans, okay? We don't want to... Whenever you put your freaking heart into a team and you lose by 3, 2 weeks in a row, in heartbreaking fashion both times, it's frustrating. But I predicted this one. I predicted this exact situation, and I'm still upset. I literally said on Skins in the Game last week, Matt Stafford's going to get the final drive and tear our heart out. Well, what does he do? I predicted a 24-23 score, but still, the prediction was there. Mike Pryor, Jimmy Moreland looked like a scared little baby. He got completely ran over by Swift. He's a small dude, man. He's small. That's why he was a 7th-round pick. It's not because he didn't have talent. It's because he's a tiny guy. He's only like 170 pounds or something like that. Swift is like 210 or something. Swift looked like a big running back. I don't know how big exactly, but yeah, Jimmy Moreland's going to have a tough time bringing down Swift. Anthony Johnson, all y'all care about sacks. That's how stupid you sound. That's not only job an edge has to do. Chris, you got to come to reality. We ain't doing anything. No, I like Chris's optimism, okay? That's why we have Chris here. He's the optimist, okay? Him and my dad, both of them are the optimists of the group. We just have to bring him down to reality a little bit, but we don't have to insult him. We just got to bring him down to reality a little bit. That's all. But they keep their optimism. It's good. It's good for the community. All right. Dominic, linebackers are straight garbage. It's so true. It's very true. I've always been a Redskins fan. Number 1, though. Hey, I know. You get to root for the Steelers, which is not bad, but yeah, always got to come home to the Redskins. Subramania. Dustin Hopkins lost us this game. Another game where 3 points is lost, and Hopkins missed a 43-yarder. I know. 2 field goals lost in a 3-point game. 2 3-point games in a row. Yeah, man. Hopkins needs to go. I'm not a Hopkins fan. Not a Hopkins. His long this year is only 48 yards. An NFL kicker with long 48 on week 10? That's pathetic. Pathetic. Jessica Hopkins lost us this game. No, sorry. Dominic Montano. I thought Young was supposed to be a Julius Peppers Jr. Dude, he's a rookie. All right, let's just relax on Chase. As far as he's not good enough, he's plenty good, but he messed up. Big. That penalty was huge. Donald, or which one says it this way? Huge. Is that Bernie? Huge. It's going to be huge. Trump is big league. Okay? It's a big league turnover. Big league penalty. Okay? That's big league. You can't do that. Our D-line sucks. Simple, simple, simple. Ryan Kerrigan, Tim Settle. I want to see them get more snaps than Chase and Jonathan Allen. When they're in there, the game, they get pressure. Chase is just a non-factor. I agree with you more on the Jonathan Allen point than the Chase Young, but no. Just no. Yeah, Steve Sims was wearing the Skins gloves. That's awesome. I did not know that. Send me a picture of that. Somebody send me a picture of Steve Sims in the Redskins gloves. I'd love to see that. Chris Sports Stock. And on top of that, Jack Del Rio making the dumbest play calling. Jack Del Rio has messed up. There's no doubt about it. Young is also supposed to disrupt the run, but he can't do that right. Or he can't do that either. I mean, you guys are all blaming it all on Chase Young as far as a talent-wise. He made a bad play, but it's not the rest of his play that's a bad. Like, he's a good defensive end. So everything is Young's fault. I know, right, Anthony? I don't know what they're doing here. I don't know why. They're taking one penalty. That was huge. That was very, 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 very important. And then broadening it into this, he's this terrible player that shouldn't even be on the field anymore. Oh, man. Yeah, I forgot about last game. You're right on that one, Tim. But still, our defense is trash. Oh, where'd it go? Jonathan Allen needs to be traded. I like Jonathan Allen as a leader on our team, though. I really do. He's playing out of position. He came into the league as a defensive end. He's not a D tackle like we're playing. You know, he's a defensive end. He's not big enough to really be a D tackle. Anthony Johnson, I don't want no excuses for Chase Young. He had multiple times this game when he had one-on-one and still didn't get pressure. So his expectations were to take double teams on Smart One. I don't know what that means. Sorry, Dominic. Chris, so everything on defense is Chase's fault and everything on offense is Haskins' fault. That's all I hear. No, they're blaming more than just Chase. That's not completely fair, Anthony. But they are putting a lot of freaking blame on Haskins, right? Or, I mean, on Chase. But no, they're blaming other people. They're saying they don't like Troy Apke. They're saying they don't like John Bostic. You know, they're talking about some other people, which is true. Let's see, where are we at? Bro, the problems are dead obvious. The defense mainly, the offense is picking it up. Well, the offense had 3 points up until what? Late in the third? When did we get our first touchdown? We got our first touchdown with 2 minutes and 30 seconds in the third. We had 3 points up until then. I can't really talk up the offense until when you have only 3 points in the first 3 quarters. I mean, come on. The defense messed up today. There's no doubt about it. We suck as a whole. Our offense was not good. Our defense was not good. We had a turnover. Our defense has gotten no turnovers in the last 2 games. I mean, that's critical. Another missed field goal. Special teams. We're just bad as a team right now. But we knew that coming into the year. We knew that. We shouldn't be surprised. I predicted a 6-10 season. That's not very good. I'm probably not even going to get that. We should have. We should have been able to beat the Giants. We should have been able to beat the Lions. That's 3 more wins. That puts us at 5 wins right now. Should be 5-4. Should be 5-4 right now. Mike Pryor says 6-10 in our dreams. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's funny as shit. 6-10 in our dreams. Oh, man. Everything on offense was Haskins' fault. That's the fact that Alex Smith looked great today, and if he started in the beginning, I believe we would have won more games. I wanted Alex Smith to start if he was healthy. That's what I said. If Alex Smith is healthy, that's how you play. I said that back in the day. I didn't believe that he was healthy enough to play, so I didn't think he should play. But I said that if Alex Smith is healthy, that's who you play. That's what I said. But I want Haskins back in the game. I got to see for one more chance if he's not the future. Put Haskins back in the game. Got to put him back in, okay? No more Alex. No more Kyle Allen. Obviously, he's out for the season. Nowhere else. Put Haskins in the game. If they don't put him in the game, Ron's done. Ron is done with Haskins. He's totally abandoned the Haskins train. That means all he wants to do is keep him healthy to be able to trade him at draft time. Which, if your goal is to trade them at the end of the year, I would not play him one more down. Don't play him at all. Don't want to see Haskins back in the game because I don't want him to get hurt and then completely tank his trade value. But me personally, I want to see him one more time to show that he's not the guy so that I have to go draft a quarterback. He has the arm with potential to be the guy. I don't think he's the guy, but he has the arm to be that kind of quarterback. So, I would like to give him one more chance, but that's me. Our offense pick it up when the other teams play soft, when there's already up big. I don't know how the offense is picking it up. Chase Young hasn't been the best player on our defense. I mean, that's probably fair. I think Sweat's been a little bit better than him as a defensive end. I like Sweat, what I've seen from Sweat this year so far. But it's fine. Chase Young's only a rookie, man. It's all right. We're not giving up on Chase. Please don't give up on Chase. I can't give up on Chase. After, 9 games? We can't give up on Chase. He's a freaking rookie. And he's not looked bad. Okay? Has he been the super dominant guy that we would want to get average at least a sack a game or something like that? And, getting a bunch of pressures and, being a just complete game disruptor? Not yet. But he's only a rookie. Relax. Lions coming in defense was suspect in the first place, so that's nonsense. What's nonsense? I'm not sure. No, Alex had passes that looked like Haskins. Mike Pryor, that sharp guy is the worst thing I've ever seen. Oh yeah, the left tackle that came in for Cornelius Lucas. It's sad to see Cornelius Lucas get hurt. Even though I don't think he had a great game, I think he was getting beat today. But when he came in, I thought he was actually pretty decent. The last few weeks. Today, he didn't have the best day though. He looked like he never played football before in his life, the sharp. I know he came in and he freaking got an illegal hands to the face right away. That sucks. Chase Young looks worse than Kwame Brown. Oh no, not a Wizards reference. Chase Young looks worse than Kwame Brown. Stop it. No. It's like talking to my dog. No. Drop it. Sit. Stop it, Mike. Looks worse than Kwame Brown. Oh, God. Anthony Johnson. Then why couldn't we score till late in the game? What about the first half, since you say the offense is picking it up when we were down 17-3? I think our offense wasn't that bad in the first half. We did have that turnover, which was big. We had the missed field goal. We couldn't punch it in. But they did move the ball a little bit in the first half. So I'm not going to say they were completely non-existent. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and act like they're so good either. And it's all the defense's fault. If we only had a defense, our offense is plenty good enough. I think our offense definitely needs work. Our defense obviously needs work. Special teams needs work. The team needs work. Okay? We knew that coming into the year, though. Because, Tim, they're delusional. They are, okay? THEY'Re. Come on, man. Get your spelling right. No, I'm just kidding, Anthony. Yeah, I like Allen. I do like Allen. Kerrigan is better than Allen? I don't know. Maybe. I like Kerrigan. Or better than Chase? I don't think so. Cameron Curl has been the best player on defense. That's a fact. He's made the big plays for us to help give us a chance to win the game. Our D-line didn't. Our corners didn't. Cam Curl did. Cam Curl did make some plays today, but he also got freaking toasted by Evan Ingram last week. He got toasted by that dude Mack the receiver for last week. Okay, Cam Curl is not all sunshine and rainbows. All right? I like Cam. I don't mind. I'm surprised that he's anything out of a 6th-round pick or 7th-round pick, whatever he was. Hey, that's awesome. We get value out of him. That's fantastic. I'm not mad about that at all. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and act like he's, God's gift to football. But it's all right. It's all right. Cam Curl has played well. There's no doubt about it. I like him. Bro, Kerrigan is 31. Doesn't matter. Young was supposed to be the best on the team. Hey, it's all right. I know. We're going to poo-poo on Chase Young today, and he definitely deserves some poo-poo because that penalty was really flipping bad. That penalty killed us today. All right, especially when you have no sacks on the day, and then you do that. Like, if you have that kind of penalty, maybe you had a 3-sack day, maybe another tackle for loss all over the place, maybe 10 total tackles or something crazy. Like, you're just in the run game, you're killing it for us, and then you have that bad penalty. Maybe we don't hold you quite as bad. It's still a bad penalty. We're still mad about it, but maybe it's not so bad. But yeah, when you have a day when you have only 2 tackles on the day, no tackles for loss, no sacks, and you come up with that penalty, I mean, you're going to get poo-pooed on it. That sucks. 3-point till late in the third quarter offense really picking it up. I can't talk up the offense when they play calling on offense messed us up in the beginning. Now we're going to blame the play calling. All right, now we're blaming the play calling. Chase Young is double-teamed every play. That's why. I don't know. Well, I have to go back and watch. I know that Chris was saying that. The whole team is garbage. That's a fact, Dominic. That's a fact. We're not a very good team yet. We have some potential. We're moving forward, but we're not a very good team yet. He had plenty of one-on-ones today, according to Chris. I don't know. That's something I'll write down. We will go over that. Chase Young film. That's something I'll pay attention to when I watch the game again. More than 2 is a winning season for us. Right? If we win more than 2 games finishing the year, that is pretty impressive considering we have Pittsburgh, we got the Niners, we got the Seahawks, we got the Panthers, Bengals, Cowboys, and Eagles. I'd be surprised if we won 3. No, it ain't. Not for me. What? Oh, yeah, it's not a winning season. No, it's not a winning season. You're right, Dominic. It's more of a joke, okay? I mean, you can't bench Alex Smith after that performance. Dude, it's not about Alex Smith. It's about Dwayne Haskins, dude. It's about Dwayne Haskins, all right? You want to see what you have in your young quarterback, all right? Alex Smith is not taking you anywhere. At this point, we are 2-7, all right? I know that Chris thinks our schedule is so super cake and easy. It's not cake. It's not easy. KPL and Deion Hamilton are so slow out there looking like Rocky McIntosh. Good old McIntosh linebacker back in the day. Awesome in sports. I'm pissed off, man. We all are. It's tough. It's a tough way to lose, man. I unfortunately called it, but it's a tough way to lose. I think we can't. So Vinshu says, I think we can't risk keeping Haskins on the field and showcase again how bad he can be, which hurts our trade value for him. I think Rivera is done with him and don't want him on the field. Fair. If you're done and you already made your decision on him, do not put him on the field. Arguably, you should bring somebody in to be the backup for Alex so Dwayne does not have to go back on the field. But that kind of gives it away, right? So I guess you don't really want to do that, but he might be done. Which that's something I was predicting once he got benched, is that something happened behind the scenes that really ticked off Ron. Cam Curl had more tackles than everyone on the team last game as well, so he gave up 1 TD on Evan Ingram and Alex Mack had 1 good play on him. Not to mention that game Cam the sack to give us. That's fine. I like Cam. I'm happy with Cam. I'm not mad with Cam. All right? I'm not. So let's be real here. Everyone got, but when you make up for it time after time again, that's big time. That's what the top players do. I still think we can get the division. I don't know, man. I think the Giants take this division, to be honest with you. I think the Giants are actually a decent team that need a quarterback. Their offensive line's not great, but their quarterback can do some great things. Daniel Jones is not all bad. So if he doesn't turn the ball over, they can win some games. I actually think the Giants might be the one to come away with this division, as crazy as that sounds, with how bad they were looking to start this year. But they're the ones that beat us twice. If we beat them twice, we would be the front runners. But they beat us twice. Now they just beat the Eagles. Their defense is actually pretty decent. They have some weapons over there. Sterling Shepard. You have, oh, God, why did the other ones just go out of my head? The other receiver. Can't think of it off the top of my head for some reason. Sterling Shepard and the other one. It's going to bother me. Anyway, no, I think the Giants take this division, as crazy as that sounds. Sportific Gaming, what's up, dude? Bro, it's coaching. Dennis Allen calling man in a bunch. Drew Brees touched the field one time. 49ers are chewing the clock. You looking at, oh, God. Mm. 10-0 for San Francisco. Time of possession, you're saying they're eating the clock. Oh my goodness, they're 13.5 minutes to 1.5 minutes already in this game. Good grief with the Saints and Niners, bro. Good luck with that. Yeah, in the first quarter, you only had a minute and a half. That hurts. Brandon Ayuk gets the touchdown. What are we at? 41. If we get our next two, we'll be on top of the division. Okay, we got Dallas and we got the Bengals. So we got the Bengals next week. Bengals aren't impossible to beat, but they're a tough team. They're tough. Bengals are really tough this year, man. Yeah, I mean, Joe Burrow, 2,200 yards, almost 2,300, 11 touchdowns, 5 picks. Averaging 300 yards a game right now with a 91.4 average on the 153.4 scale or whatever it is. 153.8. Mike Pryor, the Dolphins could win that division. The Dolphins probably, I don't know if they will win the division. They play in Buffalo today, right? Is it Buffalo? No, Buffalo have the Cardinals. They play the Chargers. Wow, they're up 14-0 on the Chargers. Yeah, that'll put them at 6-3. Buffalo already has 6 wins, I believe, right? And they're up 13-6 on the Cardinals. How did they get... Oh, no, they have field goals. They have 2 field goals. Yeah, okay. Do they? Yeah, 2 field goals. Okay, that makes sense. Our defense, I can't blame players. It's coaching. Dennis calling zone and man at the wrong time. Fair enough. I think that in the first half, we should have got Terry more involved. I agree. I wrote that down. At one point in the game, you had 9 targets for J.D. McKissick and 1 target for Scary Terry. That hurts. That hurts, dude. You can't have 9 targets for JD and 1 target for Terry. Like, I want to see him get some more screens. I like that sweep play with him. He looked like one of our best running backs. I mean, reading the holes, setting up the defense, hitting the hole hard, hitting the hole quick, making people miss. He looked like one of our better running backs on the team, man. No, I want to get him the ball more for sure. He ended up on the day having 9-10 targets, but a lot of those came later. But I think he had 9-10 targets on the day. Yeah, 9 targets. We'll see about Cam. All right, guys. It was fun. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go get some food, chillax a little bit, and get ready for Sunday night. Sunday night, we got... Sorry, that's the Bears. Sunday night, who we got? Wait, that's Monday's game. We have the Ravens-Patriots. We see what the Patriots can do to slow down Lamar. It'll be fun to see. We got one more comment. Vinshu, Chase sucked today and not living up to expectations, especially after first week game with the Eagles, where his impact is big. Everyone's mad at him today. I'd love to see Chase sacking Joe Burrow. We need a lot. We need more from Chase Young. That's fair. I'm not going to say, but I don't know. Some people seem like they don't want him off the field and whatnot. I don't want that. But awesome. All right, thanks, guys. I will see you guys later tonight. And until next time, see ya!